Welcome back. If you have a loved one that requires extra care, it can be hard to split your time between earning a living and giving them the attention that they need. Luckily, our sponsors at Trusted Choice Home Care are here to help. Joining me now is Carrie Creenan. Hi, Carrie. Thanks for coming in.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Of course. I want you to start off by telling our viewers about Trusted Choice Home Care and all of the services you have to offer.
Yes, so at Trusted Choice Home Care, we offer the consumer-directed program. It's CDPA, and that is a Medicaid-funded program. There's no cost to the patient, and it keeps them in their home and aging in place like they want to. And they get to hire a loved one, a friend or family member who they already know. The benefit there is that they already know that person, they already trust that person, and a lot of times that person is taking time from their career, putting that on hold and taking care of their loved one and maybe losing out on some of their financial income. Mm-hmm. And so what we do is assist them and add to the income to help them out.
Okay, let's talk about the changes that the program has recently had. Can you explain what those are?
Yeah, so recently there has been some legislation, and what we're looking at, unfortunately, is one statewide fiscal intermediary where right now there are 600, and they're looking to put all of those agencies and all of those consumers into one statewide agency, which you can imagine will be a little crazy. So
yeah.
we're looking at that to go into effect April 1st of next year. Right now, there are mini bids going on, or there will be mini bids happening. We don't know what that looks like or who will qualify, but anyone who doesn't make it into that mini bid will have to shut down for business.
Okay, alrighty.
We would be one of them, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what does that mean for the consumer-directed personal assistance program as a whole?
So in New York State right now, there are over 200,000 patients who utilize this program, and they would all be forced into one agency. It really monopolizes their choice and eliminates their choice, which, right now, like I said, there's over 600 choices for them, and being forced into one sounds a little hectic right off the bat. And that same thing goes for, on the flip side, their caregivers. So right now in New York State, with those 200,000 consumers, they would be bringing over 300,000 caregivers who would have to meet compliance standards and go through that process all over again with that single fiscal intermediary. So, in other states where they've tried to do something like this and narrow it down to one agency, they've seen a lot of problems with getting paid and staying compliant. And, comparatively with these numbers that we have, we would be looking at about 50,000 people who would really have their services either eliminated or just experience a lot of chaos.
I imagine it sounds extremely chaotic. So is there something that our viewers can do and consumers can do about these changes in the program?
Yeah, I think I want to start by saying we're not trying to fear monger. We don't want anyone feeling like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? We also encourage you not to believe everything you read on Facebook and Twitter, because people always have strong opinions when big changes happen. The best thing you could do right now is really contact Kathy Hochul. She is the one kind of calling the shots on this one, and I know I don't know if she'll be happy to hear this, but it is something that really matters. It's a program that matters to a lot of people, and to eliminate the choice and take control back from the consumers who are managing their own care means a lot.
I mean, that is the purpose of, putting people in government. They have constituents, so if you have an opinion, it's up to you to go and voice that to our representatives.
Right.
Now, if someone is watching this right now and they are curious about the program, what should they do?
Yeah, so we are still in business, and we're a local agency. You can contact us anytime. We'd love to help you get started in the program, because even if, down the road we're not around, it is still going to be a program. Consumer directed isn't going anywhere. It will still be available. So we'd love to help people get started. They can call us anytime. You can call me personally. I would love to hear from anybody who wants to get services started. And we also do have a community meeting coming up on Thursday, the 16th.
Yes, tell us about that community event.
So every quarter we get out into the community and we try to meet with people who don't have the services yet and may have questions on it. And we do a lunch and learn. And so we have lunch and we answer any questions. We also invite people who are in the program already to come and talk about their experience with us as an agency and answer any of their questions and, let them all meet each other and bounce ideas off each other on how to make it work at home.
Okay. So just to summarize, CDPA is not going anywhere per
Right.
se, but it is changing as far as all of the multitude of agencies that are available throughout the state would now be going through just one
A
agency.
single one, yep.
And what would that mean for you and the other people that work for Trusted Choice?
We really don't know. We would support our consumers as much as we can to get them to make the process go smoothly. But we really, the thing is too, it is a bill and it has been passed, but it's not finalized. There's always time and room to make changes. And so we're really just trying to advocate to get the word out there and make it known that this isn't the final answer and this really isn't the best way to go about it. So we'd love to be around, but if that is not, that is the case, we wouldn't be here. You wouldn't hear from us. But we would find ways to make sure our consumers are taken care of. That's always been our go-to. And there's other agencies in the area too. We're all kind of banding together and bouncing ideas like how can we fix this? How can we stay open? And how can we still be available for our patients, our consumers who have been with us for years? And in Buffalo, it means something to have an agency local and understand the ins and outs of Buffalo and the community and how tight we all are. That would be gone.
Yeah. Well, Carrie, you have done exceptional work in our community, and we hope things do change. But viewers, if you would like more information, the next Lunch and Learn seminar for our sponsors at Trusted Choice Home Care is coming up on Thursday, and it's completely free to attend. Make sure to stop by or call the number right there on your screen for more information. Thanks for coming in, Carrie.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.